intensifying, with the BJP workers now staging a massive protest in the national capital. And what are they doing this for? Well, they are seeking a resignation of the Delhi Deputy Chief Minister, Mr. Manish Sisodia, over the Snoopgate allegation. Now, remember, the CBI has come out with a preliminary inquiry report that actually claims that the Aam Aadmi Party government had set up a vigilance unit in the name of a feedback unit to snoop at political leaders. So, political snooping is the allegation against the Aam Aadmi Party government. If we talk about why this FBU really came into existence, you can see these dramatic scenes first from outside the Aam Aadmi Party offices in the national capital where this protest is happening, where all of these BJP flags being waved right outside the Aam Aadmi Party office in the national capital. This is at the Deen Dayal Upadhyay Marg, where you can see these dramatic scenes. All of them BJP workers demanding a resignation of the Delhi Deputy Chief Minister, Mr. Manish Sisodia. Now, remember, the Aam Aadmi Party government in 2015 had lost a battle over the control of the anti-corruption branch, or the ACB, of the Delhi government. So, the LG had got the control of the ACB. Now, to deal with that sort of a loss, that tussle that the Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal lost to the LG, Arvind Kejriwal decided to create his very own investigation wing under its vigilance department. At least that's the allegation, that this particular vigilance wing was not done to take a look at corruption that has been rampant in various departments. It was instead to do political snooping. Now, this is how, having lost the control of ACB, the setting up of the investigation wing under Vigilance Department was done, and this is how the seed of the feedback unit, or the FBU, was sown. And now, after a written complaint to the CBI, there was a preliminary inquiry that was done, and now the Ministry of Home Affairs has ordered prosecution after that report was submitted by the CBI. So, this is what is happening. The scenes being played out in the national capital, where BJP workers and leaders have taken to the street once again to demand a resignation of Manish Sisodia in this entire Snoopgate saga. We'll also try to get our colleague on ground to get us more perspective on what exactly is happening. Right now, what we can see are dramatic scenes being played out where the protest continues in the national capital. We also have an amp up on these visuals that we see being played out. You can see how there are barricades that are being put up. There is a massive crowd of BJP workers that are trying to break through the barricades, even try to jump through it. Let's hear what exactly is happening, and I'll come back with my colleague on ground. My colleague Anshul is joining us on the broadcast. Anshul, very, very dramatic scenes being played out in the national capital. And I'm afraid whenever it is about, governance in Delhi, Anshul, this is what we see. It's a battle that is being played out on the streets. This time it is BJP that has taken to the streets demanding a resignation of Manish Sisodia.
Well, definitely over the past many weeks and probably many months now, we have seen how the BJP and the Aam Aadmi Party has been fighting or has been at loggerheads, just trying to put out allegations against each other. Now, this entire snooping matter that has come to the fore, the BJP has made this a point that they go ahead and paint this picture that the Aam Aadmi Party was actually snooping upon citizens and was actually snooping upon senior leaders in the national capital through the feedback unit that was built. But yes, the investigations have already been ordered into this matter. But the MHA has itself come out and said that an investigation should happen. So the BJP coming out and protesting in such a manner definitely tells that how the BJP is looking at this entire controversy and how the BJP wants to get the brownie points out of such a massive controversy. And the visuals that you see on your screen right now are definitely very dramatic, because this is just 100 meters away from the Aam Aadmi Party office out here in the national capital. There is a heavy deployment out there. The police is trying to convince the protesters at this point in time to stay back, stay behind the barricades and do not try to cross the barricades. But the protesters are also very, very adamant, especially because of the media cameras that are present. The protesters are also charged up and they are trying to cross the barricades. They are not ready to listen to the police officials who are on the ground. Because remember, the Aam Aadmi Party office is just 100 meters away, and Delhi CM Kejriwal is supposed to reach the Aam Aadmi Party office today somewhere around 1 p.m. To 1:15 p.m. where he will address the councillors of the Aam Aadmi Party and Congress.
Right, Anshul, I request you to stay on. Let me actually bring in Arun Dhanta, who is live with us from this very location where these protests are being seen. Arun, a massive gathering that I can see of BJP workers, flags being hauled. Now there are barricades that have been put up. The police clearly outnumbered the kind of attendance that we see. But I'd like to understand, other than the resignation demand, what exactly is it that they need, considering the inquiry has led to a prosecution that has been now given a go-ahead to by the MHA?
Well, see, we have spoken to multiple BJP. You can see, in fact, first I'll request my camera person to just show the visuals around. The first barricading is completely broken by these BJP workers, and we'll also walk along with them because they are heading towards the second barricading. Remember, the distance of the Aam Aadmi Party's office is barely 50 to 100 meters away from the second barricading. So it is going to be a massive challenge for the Delhi police and the paramilitary forces that are present here. In fact, you can see that the huge chunk of people have already reached there. We'll try to speak to a few people here as well. क्या चाह रहे हैं?
मनीष सिसोदिया को तत्काल तुरंत इस्तीफा देना चाहिए। बहुत ही भ्रष्ट अरविंद केजरीवाल की सरकार है इस समय।
आप बताइए, पहली बैरिकेडिंग तो तोड़ दी आप लोगों ने।
सर, हमारा टारगेट है कि हम उसके मुख्यालय तक जाएंगे और उसके मुख्यालय में जाके उसकी गिरफ्तारी की मांग करेंगे।
मनोज तिवारी जी यहाँ पर है। मनोज जी, पहली बैरिकेडिंग आप लोगों ने तोड़ दी, क्या आगे इरादा क्या है?
देखिए, ऐसे चोरों के लिए तो बहुत सारी मर्यादाएं टूटेगी सर। आए थे फीडबैक लेने समस्याओं का, दिल्ली की जनता का, अधिकारियों का, लोगों का। फोन चेक कर रहे हैं, जासूसी कर रहे हैं। दिल्ली में कितनी इंपॉर्टेंट गोपनीय जानकारियां ये किसको शेयर कर रहे हैं? राष्ट्र विरोधी लोगों को शेयर कर रहे हैं।
आपके ऊपर इल्जाम लगा रहे हैं कि फेक केसेस आप लोग लगा रहे हैं, उनके ऊपर आप डर रहे हैं, उनकी पॉपुलैरिटी।
वो पकड़े गए हैं, ये जासूसी केस करते हुए पकड़े गए हैं। सीबीआई ने केस दर्ज करने की अनुमति मांगी, केस दर्ज हुआ, लेकिन ये व्यक्ति अपने पद पे रहेंगे तो ये बाधित करेंगे, प्रभावित करेंगे, इसलिए इनको अपने पद से हटाया जाना चाहिए।
और क्या आपको लगता है कि अरविंद केजरीवाल का इसमें इन्वॉल्वमेंट है? आप लोग
100%। अगर अरविंद केजरीवाल इन्वॉल्व नहीं होते तो सत्येंद्र जैन मंत्रिमंडल में नहीं होते। अगर वो इन्वॉल्व नहीं होते तो इतना बड़ा कांड करने के बाद भी अपने पद पे नहीं रहते।
आखिरी सवाल मनोज भाई, वो कह रहे हैं कि हमारे हाथ में ना टेली कम्युनिकेशन है, ना कोई सोर्सेज है, हम कैसे सरकार को या सरकारी मिनिस्ट्री को इन्फ्लुएंस कर सकते हैं?
फीडबैक यूनिट बनाया, ये कह के बनाया कि हमें दिल्ली की समस्याओं का फीडबैक लेना है, और करने लगे जासूसी। दिस इज नॉट परमिसिबल अकॉर्डिंग टू लॉ। हमारी राइट टू प्राइवेसी है, सबकी राइट टू प्राइवेसी, और इस मामले में ये अपराधी है। जांच पूरी होने तक इनको इस्तीफा देना चाहिए।
मनोज तिवारी, यू हर्ड मनोज तिवारी देयर।
भैया अपने सामान रक्षा कर लो।
Right, you heard BJP leader Manoj Tiwari along with my colleague Arun Dhanta. Now, Arun Dhanta reporting from this very protest scene in the national capital. This is